All right, so here's something else we've been working on. It's just getting her to hold this down a little bit longer. She's got the bad habit of every time she goes down, you give her the treat, she pops right back up. So we've just been working on holding it down longer and trying to do that around busier places. And so we kind of start feeding. And when she pops up, we're leading her right back to the down. Let her know this is the most valuable spot. I can kind of use my foot to hold this leash there. But getting her to just, so this is where I would just hold the foot and get her back into that down position. This stresses her out a little bit. Her getting stressed and not moving around is something she doesn't want to do. So it's something we kind of want to work on with her, but it's not force and correct. It's prevent her from moving around by stepping on the leash. And I just sit here and do nothing and let her figure out her best path to success. And just add disproportionate amount of value to laying here and just getting her to focus more on me than everything else going around. So again, this would be one of her weak spots, is just holding a position and relaxing. Obviously, Maddie being Maddie, relaxing is one of the harder parts for her to do, especially when she gets stressed or excited. So it's something you got to work on, and that's what we're doing. We just sit here and do nothing and keep paying food in the down position and let her figure out what her best place to be is. Good, smart, baby, you're so smart. So we're gonna use a lot of food as we're kind of layering this in. Then we'd start weaning off the food as time goes on, but you gotta get your foot in the door with her, where that's been her big issue, is keeps popping up. That's nice and calm is what we want. You can hear that breathing. That's one of her stress signals, she hasn't breathed like that. That's how she breathed most of the time out when she first got here. She hasn't done that in about a week because we've been doing everything really fun and easy, but we're trying to kind of now tap into something she doesn't want to do, and it just leads to that heavy panting and that stress. So I'm not trying to overwork her. It's just, hey, let's just work through this. I'm not correcting you. I'm trying to disassociate myself from the stress by not yanking and pulling and shocking her. I just stand here and act like I didn't know I'm stepping on the leash and get her to just realize she gets everything she wants when she just lays down calmly. And there's that popping back up. So we're getting there. It's not perfect, not even close, but we're on the right track. She's doing much better than she was even a couple days ago with this down. So we're on the right track.